Well, hello folks, welcome back to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet. We're back here with our Tennis Manager 24 playthrough, back for Taps McGeegan at Custard Tennis, and he's done really well. We were about 3 weeks after we last came back at the Junior Australian Open, where he got knocked out in the first round against the third best junior in the world. You can kind of understand that. But he hasn't let that get to him. He's played one event at the Junior 200 level, did really well, and that's the level he's at today. He's all the way through to the semi-final and potentially going to pick up a second Junior 200 victory if he plays his cards right. Let's dive in. Yeah, folks, it's been really solid actually from Taps in the last few tournaments. He played in Chisinau here in Moldova. Got all the way through to the final. Now, he is the top seed in these events, but I think he is artificially higher than he needs to be because we've been playing a lot of the slightly lower level events and actually pushed him maybe higher than his abilities suggest. But he got a good victory in this first round match in a very tough opening game where he lost the first set 7-6, but then won 6-3, 6-1 against Niels McDonald from Germany. A all-British clash against Liam Channon led to a 6-2, 6-2 victory for Taps to get through to the quarterfinals. In the quarterfinals, he beat Croatian duo Marankova 7-6, 6-4. It was getting a little bit tricky, and then Joseph Ogborg Jr. was his opponent in the semi-finals, and this was a really tough game. For the majority of the game, the American was better, completely thrashed him in the first set, and then Taps just about trickled through in the second set, but then he got his he was much stronger in the final, yeah, and that got him through. So it was a really good battling performance against the world number 57. Got into the final and got pretty much destroyed in the first set. Just 29% of points won in that first set, but then a much closer second set. So he didn't get all the way there, but he got himself 140 points and £2,600 pounds to add to the account. You can see we're still losing money, and I'm still concerned about that loan, but we won't worry about it from then. And we're now in Lithuania, and this is what Taps has done. He's got through the first couple of rounds fairly easily against the Russian Artemy Lazarev 6-3, 6-love, and then Filipino Alfano 6-2, 7-5. Absolutely smashed the Aussie Thai host 6-love, 6-3 in the quarterfinals, and he's got, well, he's another tricky American in front of him, 6th seed Calvin Bael, who's 69th in the world, and potentially going to play Russian Igor Plezhtesev, who is 43rd. I think either of those matches is going to be tricky. So let's go and play the semi-final. Let's see if we can get Taps into that final. Well, everything gone to serve in the semi-final. It's 6-all, and we're going to do a tie-break. In terms of points, it's slightly better for the American. Taps just maybe not quite as good on that. I think we're going to push him as really high intensity on the return, see how that does, just to try and win those games. Right, let's see how we get on in the tie break. Can we win through this? Doesn't look like it. We are 6-2 down in this first set, and Taps is going to have to work hard. Well, the first point he's got back, it's 6-3. Potentially he's on his serve again, so can he get this one? Bit of a nothingy serve right into the centre of everything. Like in this court though, very blue court. You can barely see the ball on it. Sort of bright ice blue. So, whew, 6-4. He's done well there. So he's got another one of his serve. Oh, it's come over. That is really unlucky. So loses 7-6, but reasonable performance. I think we'll just carry on as we've been doing. Let's see what we can do. It was nothing in that set. Well, we potentially got a break opportunity. We're 2-1 up, 15-40 up, 30-40 up. Lovely ace there. Struggling a bit with this American serve, but hopefully that's slightly more We just stopped, didn't we, there? I think that was given to him. But back to Juice, though. Come on. We've had some chances here. Need to take the chances when we get them. He's got a second serve as well. But that was just a weak return and just gave him that opportunity. Oh, it's 2-2, and now the boot is on the other foot. Taps here almost kills his opponent with that return. I think he'll be frustrated if, you know, given we've had 3 opportunities, we don't... stays on that side of the net. Back to Juice. Yeah, I just want to hold our chances and just prove that we've got the mental fortitude. And it is 5-5, 15-40, so it's not much in it. And I think, again, we'll just have a quick pause a second as we get 1 point back. Again, we're just slightly behind, I think, in this set as well in terms of points. So come on, let's get going. 30-40. Just, I guess not much has changed. Into the net. You feel maybe we just need to do something here. What can we do? A little bit further back with our rally position. We'll try that. See if that makes a difference. Well, it's 6-all, and yeah, we're 49% on set 2, so closer. But can we? Oh, we just didn't. Just haven't done it in either of the tie breaks, which is frustrating. And that looks it. 6-1. That's a real disappointing tie break. Losing that 7-1, just not good when we got into the tie break. And the American can celebrate wildly. So 7-6, 7-6. Yes, we got a tie break in both of those, but we need to be better in those circumstances. So yet another match where we just didn't really show what we're capable of, but getting through to a semi-final, getting through to a final at this level, I think it's good. And we just continue to plug away. I think we will be absolutely fine. We are going to be playing the World Cup, which I think Taps is going to be involved in. So I'm going to move forward and we'll just see how he gets on here. No, actually, he is not involved in any of these, unfortunately. And he doesn't get to train either, which is even more frustrating. Yeah, it's the qualifiers rather than the actual World Cup. So let's just have a quick look at what Taps' position looks like. He's currently 18th in the world. Doing pretty darn well, I think, at the minute. We just need to just get him, yeah, get him capable of winning those big events, because I think he's really, really close. But when he's coming up against the better style of player at really key points, he seems to let himself down a little bit. Leave some comments and thoughts on what you'd be doing with Taps. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.